We're in a great tussle. Chris, Clayton, and Lemon. There's 5 points between us. Yeah.
Elbows are out.
Unfortunately, I'm missing next week's, so I need to score big points here.
Yeah, you will. Because Jack's now got working internet, so might be able to do better than basically last every week.
Alright then.
Oh, Parp's in the championship. I thought it was Blake. So Parp's
I've had it since day one.
Parp's on 87. Blake's on 86.
I think you just assume Blake's leading, don't you? Like,
yeah.
I thought that as well. I thought, oh, Blake's not leading. Wow.
Ray's on 76. Ace is on 61. Lemon's on 55. Clayton's on 54. Chris is on 50. And do we even need to? I mean, Jack's.
Nah, you don't need to say that.
Yeah, Jack's got points.
What?
Plural.
What's Jack on?
Plural.
Potential.
Jack has got less than 50 points.
Okay.
A lot less.
Is it in the 20s at least?
By the skin of his teeth, he's in the 20s.
I'm like,
Okay.
it's not that tight.
What we're doing.
What is this?
Weather
It
good.
looks like it's going to be okay. I am never doing.
Shame.
Did we have wet? Did we have wet? Did we have wet in Sandport before?
We did in the F1, I think.
The actual. Oh, okay.
Who the fuck knows? Who the fuck
find out.
Setups.
Find out what wings I ran.
Give me some track time.
Oh, that's.
I would really. At some point, we need to discuss what we're doing after F2, and I think me and Parp stumbled upon the answer earlier. we jumped into a race with random classic cars, and this is a 3-lap race.
Oh yeah.
It was great fun. So I was thinking of doing
random lobbies. You mean?
No. In fact, to be honest, there was nothing random about it. We chose everything, but
wow,
it felt random. Like we had every single era of classic car on track with us, and we just picked an era. And I like the idea of us just all experimenting and just doing a little series of races around the world, 3 laps. Maybe do the whole calendar in one night. 3 laps.
Is this
everywhere.
where we all have the same car as each other, or we all separate up on?
Fuck it.
There's massive differences.
Yeah, fuck my shit up, fam. You know, that's what we could call it. We could call it the fuck my shit up fam competition. Don't even bother about counting points. Let's just have a night of just driving random classic cars. We could do it as like a car review. Let's just review the cars.
Like Jack did for Dirt Rally.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he did. Oh, Jack, that was great. That's
actually,
good.
me and Jack did. I actually did that as well. I
loved it when Jack did it. He was I overtook, by the way. He was sideways.
That was me. So that's boding
you
well.
You were the best in the world at this.
I know.
We're honoured
Bested
to be
only by one other person.
Oh, what? You second best in the world?
I'm second in the world. Well, on this leaderboard anyway. Presumably it's a difference.
What's the gap between you and first?
Oh, it's like 2 seconds.
He's clearly cheating. He's clearly cheating.
Yeah, I agree.
That guy's found an exploit. Hang on. If I overtook Jack and he's second best in the world, that makes me the best in the world.
No, that makes you second in the world.
Oh, damn it, it does, doesn't it? That was a short-lived...
That was almost a bit of arithmetic earlier.
Oh, yeah. Ace gave me a bollocking. Ace gave me a bollocking earlier because he saw my scorecard in golf. And he saw that I was adding up my round as I went round, saying you should never do that until the end because you'll ruin your next shot. And I said, I'm not doing it. It was at the end when I was adding it up. I can't do mental arithmetic, so I was using the margins to do my math. He never apologised.
When we were trying to guess what he was angry about, I thought about the adding, and I thought, nah, you haven't added it.
Yeah, it crossed my mind, but I thought, no way.
What I enjoyed about that was that in classic Ace fashion, voiced his concern about something, and then just went absolutely silent for several, like,
I drove
what
home.
seemed like a long time.
Lemon, I got home
That's 'cause I was
between him
typing it
raising the concern and then actually finishing his thought. Oh, I've got a really interesting line at turn 1.
Yeah.
It involves a donut. It involves a donut.
I was going to say, your dot had stopped on the map at that point. That was all I was watching.
Yeah. The braking zone
Oh
is...
wow. I've already
worse.
forgotten what F2 is like after.
It's further back,
Oh.
let's say.
Yeah.
Oh, this is going to be interesting actually, this track. Because there's going to be surely a lot of places where you can't be quite as greedy.
Wait. Hello, yeah.
Oh my
hello.
god, I couldn't stop for that.
People not paying attention to yellow flags.
He's not wrong, actually.
Oh, brake marker's gone.
Jack, did you and Chris put in any more practice than the half an hour that we knew
Ooh,
about
Chris.
a few hours ago?
No.
I managed half an hour earlier today.
Oh, DRS marker's gone as well. Good grief.
That's better than nothing.
Yeah, I've got about 45 minutes under my belt here.
Alright. Rub it in my face, why don't you?
Do you know what? We've all got 5 minutes at this point. Catching you up. Oh, I didn't fall up.
I'll
tell you what,
Start front wing.
A 130.3 with a donut isn't bad.
Most things with a donut are pretty good.
Chris is top of the time sheet at the moment.
He's the best in the world.
Yeah, I should be about 2 seconds ahead of Jack, right?
How's it happen? You're 2.2 seconds in front of Jack.
Oh,
Considering Jack's been sideways in every one of his laps, that's not very good. Oh shit, I forgot to invite Woody and Joe again.
oh.
Are we still pretending we're going to do that? Okay.
All I'd say is, if they've played any single game of anything since they left us and not invited us, they've got no high ground.
They wouldn't do
I
that.
think they're out of high ground anyway.
Right, come on. Is this a decent lap time?
Oh, what are you doing there? Wow.
No.
The answer is no. 3 seconds off of Chris.
What? Are you
3
doing?
seconds.
Most of that is lost in the first sector.
What was a good time?
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, 21 off.
Oh no!
Who the fuck was just reversing and banged?
Me.
Is that you?
My controller disconnected.
What are you reversing for?
I had my
Oh,
controller
no.
disconnected.
So I came into turn 1 and your car basically just stopped banging in front of me and then...
You did well to avoid that. I've been disqualified because my controller disconnected and then started
The
reversing.
AI didn't take over.
I don't know what it was doing. I was frantically smashing the PlayStation button. The controller
Well, it started
LED.
going backwards. But...
The controller LED's red for disqualified. That's great.
No
Oh,
joke, I pitted to plug my controller in.
My
Having
controller's
heard
plugged
that, I was
in.
like, mine said it was low a while back.
Is it not plugged in? It is. It's plugged in. There was no reason for that. It's just failed.
You've been bot-assed.
Oh. As soon as I saw it reversing, I knew I was in trouble. Well, let's talk over people's laps and put them off. Let's do that instead. Lemon, coming up to the final bank curve.
Oh, he's messed it up already.
The curse, I'm having it.
Cursed.
I've got to say, Chris's first sector is really much better than anybody else's at the moment.
Is Chris on the softs? We at least got
Yeah.
that screen too.
Yeah, I'm on the
Yeah.
softs.
Chris don't play around with games. Right,
Tell you what, it's a good job you can't flat spot these tyres. Oh, that's too deep. That's too deep.
My legions of fans on YouTube are absolutely going mad in the chat for that. Let's watch someone good. Let's watch Pat.
I wonder how many numbers it takes to actually.
What is going on here?
Hey, so you're doing your thing of just not practicing again and then moaning about practicing later?
I have just gone out of the pits.
Ah, there we go.
So I don't know if that counts.
What, Chris, do you mind? Oh, does someone mind telling me what? Is Chris in first? I'm guessing.
He is. He's
Yeah.
on a
Yeah.
121.7.
Alright.
Parp's about to cross the line. A 121.9. And it was scruffy. So that bodes well. Also on the soft. Oh, he's beaten Blake by half a tenth. Brilliant. That's nice and close. Let's ride on board with Jack.
Well,
let's
yeah,
get some
his
action.
teammate decided to ruin my lap.
Oh no, I didn't. I ruined my own lap. I ruined my whole qualifying. Yeah, sorry about that. Here we go. We're on board with the second best driver in the world. Not my words.
Third best now, actually, because I know several less than that now.
The fourth best driver in the world. Okay,
Yeah, I'm still proud of that.
it's a decent first corner.
I'm getting the benefit of these softs, particularly the mediums weren't particularly slow.
I need a bit more front. Wait.
Oh, and Parp's gone
Chris.
fastest. A 121.4. Oh, and Jack's gone a bit deep there. There's an apex somewhere. Right. Still looking like a decent time, this.
I'm not going to improve.
Yeah.
I was on medium last time I did as well.
You still got a lot of fuel on board, though.
Yeah, I'm going to go again.
Let's see if we can put off Ace. Coming around the last corner. Oh, Pop is just warming up. What internet connection are you on, Ace?
I'm on my phone data.
It's just a little jumpy. There's a yellow flag in sector 1. I think this will put you in 4th. Get this corner right. Oh no! The curse! Okay, let's curse someone else.
Job done.
Sorry to get in your way there, Lemon.
No, you didn't.
Didn't choose the. Okay, good.
I was on an out. Well, I am on an outlap anyway.
Oh, okay, fair.
I was riding on board, and on that final corner, Chris, you put your wheel in the gravel. Curse complete.
Yep.
Right, who's next? This should be good, this one.
Alright. Feeling better now. Feeling better about that. Bit more front wing. Much better.
Oh shit, I'm in someone's way. Sorry, Chris.
That's alright.
Oh, you're in someone else's way.
No, what's up, boy?
You had the devilish red X there, eh? So if that's bugged or not.
Yeah, it was right in the lobby.
So what's the best time at the moment?
It's a 121, basically a 121.3. Chris has just beaten it with a 121.26.
Come on, Chris.
I think Blake's on a
I
good
was
one,
not
though.
expecting that.
No, I'm down. I'm not on a good one.
Oh no, it looks quite tidy.
Wow, Chris.
Then again, I was riding on with Ace. So.
Do that.
Alright.
Alright.
There's a couple of tents behind Glenn as well, so I really wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, it's impressive stuff.
Oh, Ace has left the session.
Uh oh.
Yeah, his internet was jumping all over the place when I was riding on board.
Ropey. Yeah. Alright, how long we got left? We got 8.
Oh, no.
I forget how you just have so long in the session, mate. 12. So in theory, I should be able to get 21.
Oh, it's connected me back up. What's going on?
But that's still
You're back,
only
Ace, hello.
to get Jack at the moment.
Have I left the
Yeah.
game?
Yeah, you'll have to join an invite again. It's obviously split the lobbies.
What is there, about 7 or 8 minutes left of the session left?
11.
11.
What's the deal with these tyres again? These just get burned. We don't race on these tyres, do we?
You might, you
Not on
can
the
race on them.
The softs, yeah, the softs, sorry. Soft.
The mediums you definitely race on again.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe. Hang on.
Come on. Fucking hell.
You waiting to go out, Jack?
No, I am out. I just
Oh, okay.
I'm wide on a corner. Yeah. Good chance.
Yellow in sector 1 again.
Yellow in 1, that's bot's turning round, so I don't get disqualified.
Okay.
God, yeah, sector 1, you are mighty, Chris.
Where did sector 1 finish?
Don't know actually. Is it just before the long right-hander?
I think it's like on the first right-hander, just before the long right-hander.
Oh, is it where that line is on the track? Oh yeah, where the line is on the track. Oh wow, it's just before that quick
It's
right.
after the long. Yeah, it's after the long right-hander before the short one.
Yeah, oh wow. So that's a good chunk of the lap then. Fast.
Ugh, I don't think this tyre's going to be any good anymore.
I can't believe we're 8 down for it.
You can actually learn a lot by watching other people's onboards, especially like a track like this, which I don't know very well. I've definitely learned one racing line that's different.
I think this is an approach to qualifying you might take again.
Were you watching me there, Clay?
Oh well, no, definitely not you, Lemon. When I'm watching people like you, I feel all smug.
You cheeky shit. Oh no. You didn't switch to me there, did you?
No. If I watch a Papa or a
Lemon
Blake...
bots in sector 1 for someone. Turning around.
When I watch Papa or Blake, I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm always trying to do. When I watch a Lemon, I'm thinking, oh, you're a bit wide. Even if they're not. It's just in my head.
That last lap was too bad.
Oh, I have to say though, Pap, I think that was a bit wide. Oh, it's a bit sideways. It's a bit spinny.
It's a bit spinny.
Curse strikes again.
Right, who's next? Do you know what? Let's treat Lemon with a little bit of screen time.
Alright then.
I can already see the viewers going down.
Gabriel Adamson's just turned off.
Down lap.
20,000 people just tuned out.
Switched off. Come on, we'll work up to a big one. Next one. Next one's gonna be massive.
Do you want commentary, Lemon?
Yeah, go on.
I'll try and do a commentary lap. I don't know any of the corner names or numbers, but we'll see.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We've already discussed my mental arithmetic. Decent. Got a decent run out of the final corner here. He takes the line I take, which pushes you up to the outside, which is what you should be doing. A lot of people stay down low there, which I think is wrong. Braking at 100 and hard, right-hander. He's wide on the apex, but you can get away with it. Out left, touches the rumbles. Oh no, it just stays off. Go left, flick right. Right, lots of lines through here. Most of them fast. That one, not so sure. Coming up the hill. And through the roller coaster bit, which we're all excited to go on when we saw the track for the first time. This corner's a bit of a lottery in it. Get on the power when you think you're brave enough. Oh, and it hasn't worked. Oh, that's a front wing. And a 50-metre marker board.
Oh, and that's a front wing.
I mean, we had no more brake markers at that corner.
That actually makes it a lot harder.
Yeah. It was hard enough without the 100 there.
Right. Taking a nice tight line left through here. Bit slow. Almost like he's not trying anymore. Let's watch someone who's actually quick. Right, come on, Chris.
Okay. Can't be any worse, can it? Let's go on to the mediums.
Oh, the curse strikes again. We're on the gravel. Get momentum though. Takes the middle exit line. That car seems to rotate quite nicely, like Chris.
Hmm.
That's fair enough. I blame him, to be honest.
Well, I went for third from
the power.
tyres had done.
Yeah.
Oh, that brake mark!
You're okay, I think you carried the speed though. A bit fast into that one though, come on. Oh, no.
That was.
Have you got fuel? Have you got fuel for one more?
Yeah, I do.
Right,
And that was a couple of tenths up as well.
Well, you know you got even
Despite
more
the tyres
time.
being shot.
Yeah, but you got the fuel and the knowledge now. Get on that power. Where's Parpy? Parpy's behind. Okay.
Just starting a lap.
Oh, Parpy's just starting a lap. I think we'll watch Chris. I think he'll be last across the line. Yeah, your car turns much better in there than anyone else's that I've ridden on board with. Your line is so different, but he's been getting away with that sort of thing.
Well, that's lost me 3/10.
Yeah.
Yellows are out. Jack's out of the hill. Oh no, I missed him.
Yeah, hit my front wing.
Oh no.
I will not get another shot.
Cool, got on the marbles. Right, it's over the park then.
I'm a bit surprised you're out on mediums again, Jeff.
Yeah, I thought
I'd fuck up my second race.
well, yeah. My first time was barely slower than my second time on stock.
Oh yeah, I do remember you saying that.
Thought I might give it another go because the stock is gone, but yeah, it's not worth it anymore. Just doing that these days.
Where's that put him? Not quicker. Is this your fast lap now?
What, me?
Sorry,
another one is
this
going about
is
past.
Isaac, yeah.
I switched off wherever he lost time on that.
Yourself, Lemon? Yeah.
Surely no one's going to improve on these softs now. Gotta be dead.
I'm just losing time everywhere now, even if I'm doing well.
Yeah, you seem to keep being up first sector. Wow, on my time, and then it all goes away in the middle.
Yeah, I was. Oh, there we go.
So this is where Ace could do well, because he saves a set of tyres at the start, or he saves his tyres at the start by not going out. Let's see.
Who's on pole at the minute?
Chris?
Chris is on for
Lovely.
Yeah.
All massive points, Chris.
What's the margin?
300.
300s. Damn, okay.
Hundreds.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
you're
260. Sorry, Blake.
That's basically 0.3.
Yeah.
297. Ace pops south, minor improvement, 22.3. Looks like Lemon's got the freshest tyres.
What are you basing that on, Blake?
His seventh monitor.
Oh, because I've retired from the session on the race director, you got your you can change the thing, can't you, to fitted tyres and best tyres
Okay.
on the little detail tab.
I actually never bother with that stuff. There's a whole part of this game I never use.
Got a hot one, Lemon.
Yeah. Oh fuck, I was.
I believe in you. Big points for the team here.
Don't believe too hard, Jack.
You might get a nice
think I was-
toe down the back screw.
I was struggling to.
Oh, I
was
take it because of
struggling
the
to,
timer, that's why you were quite close to the back of the ace.
Yeah, the timer wasn't too tight actually. I was initially quite close to the back of race to get round in time, but actually I got round with about 20 minutes there. But
What an Ace, that looked like a good lap. What's the time going to be?
Back off.
Improvement to 5th.
Oh, we haven't improved enough though.
No,
Not
it's
bad
close.
Considering my tyres are on like 25%.
That's
Lemon.
everyone done.
You've got a 22.005.
Oh
Ace
no!
has a 22.016.
Oh.
Nice one.
11 thousandths. Brilliant.
Adam Chris, pole position.
Chris.
4.9.
Yeah.
Chris! Oh. Where did that lap come from? You've got some different lines as well through the corners. You're sort of fast in and somehow fast out, it seems.
Yeah, you just need to go fast.
That. That is the trick.
Fucking hell.
Oh, 4 point. I'm so pleased. I forgot you got points for first.
4 points as well. It's generous.
You get a
isn't
lot
it?
of points for first, yeah.
Yeah. It's more than I've got in half my races.
Oh shit, Chris, we're now level on points in the championship with that.
That first sector is amazing. Can't anywhere near that.
I don't get his
I might-
first sector. He's got great turning on the very first corner. Others got better, like people. I mean, that might be just sheer practice. And then that second sort of banked corner, that left-hander, he has a completely different line to everyone else. I don't know how he makes it work. It's
I don't
really
think
weird.
I've taken the same line twice through there yet.
Well, you've definitely not been taking the racing line anyway. I can from what I've seen. Oh, I don't know what's what, so I'm ready to start when you guys are. Oh no. Oh, actually, I know what I'm going to do.
Dayton's anti-setup agenda coming to the fore again.
No, I'm getting into the stint business, mate.
What? The stint business.
I'm getting into the stint business. Oh, actually, not in F2. Oh, fucking hell, this is a nightmare. This is why I don't do it. There we go.
What's the situation? Do you have to? I know you don't. Oh right. Okay, yeah. Okay. I'm on board now. every week it's like the first week. Oh yeah, I forgot we could do that. Right.
So I had a purple middle sector in quali, and I'm back of the grid. How does that happen?
There's 2 of the sectors on the track.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure about that as well, because I had a purple middle sector at the end there.
That's the
Very
trick.
good.
Purple. Oh, are you looking at the screen at the end of qualifying? Because purple when you're in the car doesn't mean shit in.
No, that was at the end.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
I think it was
rubbish. You're just really rubbish,
Yeah.
aren't you? That's it.
Can't put a lap together here. It's difficult.
I would have so preferred Abu Dhabi over this.
No.
Everyone good to go?
Jack's good.
I think so.
Yeah, I'm ready.
No one's disappeared, have they?
Is there a formation lap?
I think so, yes.
In theory.
Which will be about 25% of my knowledge of this track in an F2 car.
Oh yeah. You know the breaking point into the first corner, at least.
I know I've got to be about 50 metres earlier than I expected, so I'll cruise around that first, but I'm not getting involved in what you lot are doing. Are we ready to go? Is anyone? If you're not here, say so now. Okay. Alright, I'm going to click it.
Oh Christ, what's my screen's gone black? Why is my screen black? No, we're good. It's because I moved.
So he has got multiple screens.
Was it one of the important screens?
The racing screen. I want to get into my window a crack because I know I'm going to get too hot.
It's a PlayStation. How many screens can you? How have you got 2 screens on the PlayStation?
I haven't. I've only got one. It's just a joke. Same with my PC. I've only ever had a single monitor.
So one monitor and then the others are like just flat screen TVs, or?
I've got 6 phones on my desk as well.
Yeah, that's what he's got. He's like one of those Asian markets where they've got them all plugged in on charge, all with various different states of decay.
Chris saying I'm getting around.
I thought I wanted to make sure I led this lap.
We've got some medium runners. Lemon and Blake, I can see. Anyone else further up?
The top two was
just those
soft,
two.
and it's just only lemon.
I probably should have considered that. Never mind.
Glare's a bit annoying.
Where's Glenn doing? I've just seen it.
Back in the pack up.
I'm just not going at full race
Gamesmanship.
pace, I'm going at formation lap.
Going back in the pack of 2 people up.
Hey, it's just nice to be in the pack.
I don't let the leader dictate my pace.
Well,
That's like your fucking mantra, that, isn't it?
That is, yeah.
yeah.
That checks
we're all
out.
Mark just did a beat of his own drum. So, I don't think that sentence has been true of anyone else.
Oh, see you, lemon.
See ya. I almost did that on the back straight, Blake, without the ghosting. I was looking behind me and turned around and you were... Well, I was fast approaching you actually, rather than you fast approaching me.
Go on, Chris. I have faith, mate.
That makes
How was
one of
that,
us.
Chris?
I just realised Ray being here is going to be really damaging to the Constructors' Championship.
Oh yeah, you're fucked. Give it up.
That's very off-putting. That car likes it just as
Oh.
nice as fire.
That's worth that.
Jumping it. Oh, lemon car again. Alright.
Oh.
Oh, Jack sees an opportunity. Squirts himself up inside it.
What? Is that
Yeah.
saying?
Well, it wasn't meant to.
Interesting.
It wasn't. It sounded rude. It wasn't meant to be. It's just the words that came out of my mouth.
Just the words and the order.
That could be a battle right there.
Yeah, he sees an opening. Right, come on.
We've held position on lap 1. That's not great, but it's not terrible. Stay focused.
Oh.
Hello.
Oh, sorry, Lemon.
It's alright, keep going.
Whoa, Clayton.
Fully locked up. It wasn't meant to be a move. It was meant to be a move on Ace.
I locked up my rears, Lemon, and slid into you, I'm afraid.
Yeah, it's fine, don't worry.
Whoa, the sparks! That's amazing.
Yeah, I know.
That looked really good.
I've seen that, yeah.
That's a dream start, Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried to get in the way of them, Chris, but they're both through now.
When
So
you popped up the second, I was getting
on your
pretty
own.
excited.
I
For those
was
mediums.
definitely a cork in a bottle there for about 3/4 of a lap.
I'm leading the B race.
B
I think it should be, but
Don't worry, that'll change a few more times before we're done.
yeah. Oh, that's wide.
Ooh, wowza. That was a big one. Oh wow, Blake, your drive off that corner was insane. It's like you just had an extra gear.
I think it's just a bit slower into it because
Yeah, maybe,
get a lot close on the way in.
Like I was on full throttle, and then you just took off.
Oh,
God, you were right up my chuff then, Jack. I was braking
Yeah.
as late as I dared.
I was
like-
I made contact with you.
Yeah, I saw, but I couldn't brake any later. I was being rude.
Oh.
Oh, who's
Car in the
this?
gravel. Lemon.
See that brake marker disappeared again? Oh, fuck.
That wasn't me
Oh,
this time.
no. Gone.
Oh, Jack, no.
I had to avoid you twice there, Jack.
Yeah, I know. Oh, dear.
Dreadful out of team, whatever you are.
Yeah, we had a bit of a...
Damn dear.
See whatever you are.
That was my own mistake. Just got a little bit too far into the roller coaster corner. That's a shame. I was pace-wise. I wasn't too bad.
Lemon, this is a disaster for us, points-wise. With
Yeah,
how this grid's
100%.
set up.
Although, we'll get a good grid spot next time.
3/10 a lap.
Well, I will.
Yeah.
Come on, Jack. All's not lost. We've got another race to come.
Yeah.
Also, Ray's not here, so last place is worth more than it normally is.
That's true. Yeah.
And the mediums the left one's getting hammered.
Oh, there's some shenanigans going on.
Of what kind?
Just some.
The Weave Master.
I don't think. Well, actually, I think it's unfair. I don't think he was weaving. went very tight to the pit wall.
Oh, that's really close to contact.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Oh, go on, keep that up.
Doing a great job, Chris. Keep it up.
Yeah, thanks.
Or a
Just
treadmill or something.
a bit two wheels on the sand, as you were saying it.
Tell you what, Chris, like, I haven't looked at the map in a while. I thought they were going to be all over you, but you're doing pretty good there.
Was that a wobble or lag, Ace?
It's very much a wobble.
You guys have much better front ends than I do from what I was watching on the onboards. I can't recreate the stuff you were doing in qualifying back there.
Oh shit, I think I've accidentally changed my strategy.
We haven't had an F1 race here, have we? In real life?
Not in
No.
real life.
Are we getting one this year?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's September. It's next to Belgium now.
Wow.
It was due to be May last year.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
I only check it on the straight, but has everyone else just got an obscene amount of fuel?
Yeah, like 6 laps or something.
Yeah, 6.6 laps.
Yeah.
Not enough fuel for the sprint race. What's up with that?
Oh, it's getting tasty up front. Well, not up front, in the middle.
Ah, bollocks.
Oh! What the flicking hell?
Or can someone else have shit again?
I just drove into the back of Ace Meister. Well, Ace, what was happening there?
Just broke the normal course.
I gained a second on you in the braking zone.
Oh no. I'm gonna gamble.
Oh, that's risky. I don't know how
Yeah.
it works in F2, if it's quite punishing or not.
Hopefully they're at the back of the pit lane. Oh, they're not. Oh, they've just got ready. Oh, I botched the exit. Oh my god. I was going to get undercut if I didn't do that. Oh, come on then, fast lap now.
You'll have me down this straight, Chris.
I'm trying to be patient and
Yeah,
wait
be
for it.
patient. Don't. You get DRS here. I'll stay left. Go on.
Oh! Right on the button.
Oh, he's done me in the pits.
Come on, Chris. That is the one.
I couldn't slow it down in the DRS.
of damage?
Yeah, I just went right into the back of you there. It's better than diving up the inside though. It would have been a bit naughty. It was a mistake. Luckily it's on the right hand side, so I won't feel it too much around here.
Well, I'll tell you what, I was thinking that I might be getting in the way of a scrap for the win here, but Parp is absolutely nowhere near him.
Definitely now.
He's absolutely gone.
Oh, it's just had a little slide into the gravel at the chicane as well.
We're catching the car ahead, but be aware that these tyres need to last till the end of the race.
Oh, that's not a good one.
Is this the race where you get 25 points?
Yeah.
It's heartbreaking, isn't it?
You're going to get 30 points at this rate. It's heartbreaking. He's got fastest lap of the minute, I think.
Wow.
Absolute domination. Look at the gap he's got. Look at the gap. Oh, come on. He's absolutely showboating. He's got one hand on the wheel going around turn one. The other hand's waving.
Oh, 6 laps. Long enough to go.
Yeah, come on. Sorry, Chris. Hopefully we're not distracting you. Keep it going.
Distracting me from successive fastest laps, is that?
Don't get brave. Focus.
Yeah.
It's on a bike.
Bye, mate. Harp and Blake, this position's changing all the time.
What's happened to you, Clayton?
Yeah, I don't recommend doing that chicane side by side.
I reckon we got ourselves a video here, lads. Oh, blimey.
Ace did Ace after successfully brake checking you. He brake checked me, and
Oh, really?
yeah, he did the same dirty trick. Oh, Lemon on. Okay, switching focus all of a sudden. Lemon's on the softs behind me. Oh no!
Yeah, that's why I was asking.
I didn't even. I discounted you, to be honest.
Yeah,
I went
don't worry.
past you in the pits, and I thought, he's
It's your
done.
mistake.
But yeah, the tyres. Oh my god, you've gained half a second in that corner. Okay.
You need to salvage something in this race. 2 mistakes have let me down. So it's either make it 3 mistakes, or get some redemption.
I'm gonna do my best to make it 3 mistakes for you.
I gotta get there first. There he goes.
It's for your eyes only, that lemon. Them curves.
I'm sure Ace saw him as well.
Yeah, he does look in his rearview mirror, but only usually when we're in the braking zone. He's going to slam into us. God, you've just eaten me up. What's the lap counter? 3 more laps? I've got no chance. Referee.
That first sector's fine. It's everywhere else that I'm not really doing much.
Well, just take your time with me because you'll get me. Just don't do anything too silly. Maybe take 4 laps. I reckon you can get me in 4 laps.
Looking good.
Should be fine.
You need to go and see this that baby, don't you? That's a shame. That's bad timing that, but Matilda needs
She's
you.
fine. She can look after herself.
Is that baby saying lemon?
Lemon.
Yeah.
Oh wow, power slide next to another car. That's scary.
Oh, get away from that.
Oh, I'm so glad you couldn't stick around the outside. I thought if he does that...
We're trying, but I think that's a tricky thing to do up there.
It's got to have the widest F2 car ever made here. Oh, that's not going to help me. Oh, he's barged his way through. Superb stuff. It was more of a gentle push, actually. It was very, very lovely.
Yeah, I think that was alright, wasn't it?
Yeah, no, it was. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't mean to call you out on it. I mean,
I thought you might not be expecting it there, so I thought I'd
yeah, no, it was
make
good.
hay while the sun was shining.
Oh, he's done it again, I think, has he? Oh, well done. I should have been a bit more brutal in the braking zone, I think.
Yeah, I thought you were going to run me out wide, to be honest. In that first corner.
Nah, you were too up alongside. I mean, those thoughts are always in the brain, but yeah, you passed. This is the only lap I've got left to try and get you a DRS. I'm so far behind already, though. Turn car, turn you piece of shit. There we go, come on.
You got it?
It's for softs and they've
No,
given
not
me
here.
one with 36% on. Unbelievable. Yeah, you're
Oh, you're going to try and nab past this lap.
Well, of course. What else could I do? I think you might be fairly safe though, Chris, to be honest. I'm in a good way.
Oh, what incident? Oh, it's you.
Yeah, that's
You alright?
alright. Yeah, I let the car crash. It was alright. It gave up on me. Pushing hard. I'll just cruise home. Jack's given me the luxury of that.
Right. Attention.
What was done last year again.
Focuses on P1. Come on, Chris. Come on, Chris.
So on the one hand, obviously I want him to crash out, but on the other hand, there'd be a great video, wouldn't it? Think of the
It really
annotations.
isn't. It's such a boring video.
I'm just thinking for the extra shit you put on the screen.
That was true, yeah. I was genuinely already planning some stuff in my head as I was driving around.
That's how much he's got in the bank. He's got a bit of extra capacity to plan his video.
I tell you what,
How? What's the gap? What's the gap?
Oh,
between-
it's big enough.
It's 2.5 seconds. It was 6, but I've just been
and the,
taking it easy to.
You should be
make
cruising.
sure. I didn't want to. Well, I was
Just
didn't want
keep
to crash
outside
off.
DRS, Chris. It's fine.
Yeah,
He's,
there we go.
He's got +6
Blake,
laps.
you're kidding me.
Well done.
No.
Oh, Blake stole it. Big part.
Smashed it.
Fuck's sake.
I
I
tell you what,
moved
it
my
was
brake
lap
bias
seven-
forward just for
you've
that
been in
corner.
Yeah, you've been struggling in that corner. I think 2 laps ago on 17, you sort of pushed the gravel. I was having a great run off the final corner, accidentally double shifted up. I reckon I probably would have been
Oh,
alongside
that's what
into
happened
the
there.
DRS. That's
Yeah.
why I was like, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah,
thought I
a bit of
had
a
you
lucky
then,
one
and I
there.
can't believe the brakes let me down again. I thought that's why I put it forward. I kept locking up the rears.
1-2, Chris.
Yeah, points for Campos.
I feel like a bit of redemption was had there, Clayton. I'm quite happy about that.
Yeah, oh yeah, you did me there. Well done. You didn't have a front wing change, did you, in that race?
No, I didn't know.
That's probably the constructor's title gone.
How's the fastest lap attempt going?
Very red for a fastest lap.
I felt like I had decent pace there. I just made 2 silly mistakes. I put a wheel on the grass through the roller coaster turn, and then I don't know what happened in that corner race. You were so slow. You caught me right off guard. I know it's my fault because I'm
In the
behind you,
first
but-
corner.
No, it was in the second. The kind of the little left-hander, the banked one.
Oh,
I don't know
no,
how
it wasn't
you were
me.
so slow into the entry of that corner and still quick to do that.
Oh, yes, Chris.
Flourish.
Miles off.
I'm still on a loading screen right now.
No,
Oh, we're
you-
watching your podium animation.
Oh.
So has Chris
Oh,
took a
yeah.
maximum of 30 points there? Is that the first time that's happened?
It's 31, isn't it?
31 so far, yeah. He's on course for the
31.
full house.
Oh, 2 for fastest lap. Wow.
Yeah.
He's not going to get fastest lap from back of the window, is he?
He's just got half of my season total in one race.
I think it's probably more than half of mine.
Yeah, it is more than half of yours, actually.
Oh, fastest lap just about.
I was looking good for fastest lap. I just caught Parp a bit too quick when I was fresh out the pits.
I'm looking forward to seeing how this weekend. This
And then it was
weekend
just
is.
a nightmare.
Jack, now it's your turn. Pole man.
Yeah,
Race 2.
don't.
That's the worst news, Chris. You're in last now.
I've just done the what's it called? The Triple Crown, whatever it is. Perfect weekend.
The Grand Slam, yeah.
I think to be fair, Chris, the pace you had there, I don't think you'd be last for long.
It's a hard place to pass there, isn't it?
Yeah, I was very reluctant to go on the
I
new
would say-
machine,
I would say patience, as much patience as you can manage.
especially with no pit stops.
I don't think I'm a man with nothing to lose because I've already got all these points.
I mean,
Nothing
that
but a
is
front
true.
wing.
However, how many laps
He's
is
got
this
big
race?
points.
13.
So does that mean everyone's took a win, doesn't it? Now,
I don't think I
in
have.
No, not in F2, but in the time that we've
Oh yeah.
in recent memory, because Jack got a win in the
Is it Austria?
this championship, the
Yeah.
hat championship,
Champ, yeah.
and has Ray got one since the main championship?
Ray won in hat, Ray won a couple in hat. Ray was a
Oh,
title
okay.
contender in hat.
Yeah. Look at that's good.
There's not much to do here, is there?
No,
Biggest half,
I
aren't they?
suppose.
Oh, do you know what? I am actually tempted by the old start on softs business, but it's never going to work over a 50% race, is it?
So
Nah,
what's this
that's
one? So
ours.
you don't need to pit on this one.
No.
No, you don't have to. No compulsory pit stop.
Yeah, got you.
I think, save it. You can always pop in later if you need to.
However, after how the mediums were looking after 10 laps in that first race, I think it's going to get very sketchy towards the end, especially if anyone used their
what
tyres
is
in
it, 13?
quali.
Yeah,
If you
I
use
used
these
them a little
tyres in
bit.
quali, that's an extra few laps away you don't want.
Oh, do you know what?
Everyone good to go?
Would it be more?
Yeah,
I think so.
Hang on.
Not much to
Lemon,
do
you know
for
your
this one.
car's on soft. Oh, there you go, it's just switched.
Yeah, maybe not.
Yeah,
So just in case you weren't aware, that was all.
no, I was, yeah. That's why I was asking about the man through pit stop, because I thought, why is it suggesting softs at the start?
Yeah, plus 5.8 laps of fuel as well. They've not done their calcs
Right.
very right here. Yeah, I'm good. Anyone not?
I'm
Any-
good.
Anyone not here? No? Great. Okay, let's go.
No, okay, fine. Yeah. Let's go.
Carry on.
Right then, Chris. Let's see how we
Formation
go
lap
here.
again, right, yeah.
Yeah. More wear on the tyres.
Hey, Binks.
You got a cat called Binks?
Cute.
Yeah. Yeah, adopted two from our SPCA last week.
Ah, nice.
Please say the other one's called Jar Jar.
Oh, unfortunately
Binks is
not.
from,
It's the dark.
What's it from? That's great.
I know you're not directly behind me, Chris, but I'm not particularly great at getting these off the line. It's always very snaky, so just watch out for my back end kicking out.
Alright, I'll keep my eye on your back end.
Well, I've just looked at my tyre percentages. And
Oh, it's an old dear moment.
I'm
How many
less
laps did you
happy
run on them in
than I
quali?
was.
I
Oh,
think
yeah.
that's why it was trying to put you on
remember.
soft, I suppose.
Probably, yeah. I did 2 runs, so I guess
Oh,
10, maybe.
Christ.
I tell you what, Jack, you must be ruined.
No, maybe not 10
Yeah.
actually. Maybe like 6 or 8.
Yeah, it's actually
Wow.
forcing me into a one-stop for this. I'm
What
not
do you
going to
mean?
listen, but as in,
Oh,
I
okay.
can't physically set
Oh
my
yeah,
strategy.
because you went back out in the mediums as well, didn't you? Oh
Yeah,
well, worst
only
comes to the
for-
worst. You two, there's 2 fastest points, black points up for grabs. And given
Yeah,
the
we'll
general
see.
points dished out are a lot lower in this race as well.
I can't imagine I'll want to go for them.
But
Yeah.
then again, you also ran another set of softs just then, so...
The ones I ran just then were on 30-something.
They were your
records.
quali soft, and then you've obviously had your start of the feature race soft. Christ.
Yeah. I'm having a great weekend here.
Tell you what, but to be the tour, there's not enough tight temps. Well, not too bad enough too, actually. Right, so everyone watch out for Jack and Lemon off the line then with them worn tyres.
Yeah.
I had a great start in race 1. Absolutely.
Yeah, you
Bombed it.
bombed past me and alongside Parp straight away, weren't you?
Speaking of
Did
bombing
Park,
past
did you
people,
like have a bit of wheel spin there and like nearly go into the wall or something, Park? Because you moved right.
Yeah,
quite-
I had a snaky bit. Yeah.
Did you? Yeah.
Yeah,
I wondered if that's what that was.
Maybe near the pedals.
Keep an eye on the lights.
Good
The
boy.
start sequence will begin as soon as the grid is full.
So cute. Oh, look at a rock. Oh, Christ. Oh, wait, this is lagging. Fuck's sake, I can't be position. Oh. Harponace, I think just had a laggy incident.
I think Parp had some lag there. 'Cause
You were the worst one.
Feeling glass houses, eh?
fair enough.
I had to back right off on the run to turn 3 because your car was behind and then teleported in front. It was very similar to, it was actually this circuit, wasn't it, you and Ray and Hap? Chris up to 4, yeah.
Oh, I've missed my turning point.
Oh,
Sorry.
bring him on.
I've not experienced that, yeah. Ever.
That made me a bit nervous.
Steady on, Chris. Whoa.
That's full lock. That's all I could do.
You drive slower.
Fantastic, I think, one.
Yeah, you can always pull on the brake pedal.
Oh, come on. Again.
Fuck.
No, not
Sorry.
third time.
Sorry.
Little tap on the
Jesus.
Cheers, Chris.
All fair in love and war there, Lemon?
Yeah, fine, I think.
Yeah, it's the same from this end. I didn't really know where
Oh,
you were.
done it again,
first.
done it again.
Oh, he's
round,
gone big!
round.
Oh wow, saved it, didn't hit anyone.
Managed to
I
get on
flashed
the
before my eyes
breaky
there.
reverse right off. Wow, that was... Oh man, I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed again.
Down the bastard.
Oh, Jack, you've done well. Stay there.
Well, yeah, I mean,
I was a little worried you were going like just backwards off the start because obviously I got part of the
I
lemon.
was really. Yeah, that first lap wasn't very good. Yeah, not going to fight that one too hard.
Fuck, watch out. Sorry.
Were you there before?
Yeah, sort of.
Oh, okay.
I think, no, it was mostly my fault.
Probably trying a cheeky follow through, I'd imagine.
Oh, I could tell you a few stories
I
about a
sort
cheeky
of
follow
was,
through.
it was one of those ones where I was just carrying a bit more speed, so I didn't really mean to go for a move, but then into the corner, I just automatically pulled alongside.
Oh, I did that to you in Brazil.
Yeah, sorry.
That's okay.
Spray
Well,
me with gravel.
Well avoided.
Yeah, it's got the right out of it.
I was hoping you'd do a bit more holding up than that, Clayton, I have to be honest.
Screwed the fastest lap attempt, I think.
I'll dive bomb him here. Oh yeah, I got messed up there, Pappy.
I'm turning, you can't.
It's almost one of your catchphrases, that, Jack.
Trying to get peace with that fact.
That and...
Yeah.
That's in his yearbook, that one.
I'm not sure how I would actually spell it out on paper, to be honest.
If I had to spell that, I'd just write Jack Noise, and everyone would know how to say it.
Yeah, two asterisks on either side, right?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. That's a bit of a win.
Turning car.
How did you do that? How is your car there?
Oh, come on! Oh, you're going to get DRS, aren't you? I've got a bit of yellow wing, despite trying my hardest to be patient, and cocked that one up at the last.
Oh shit.
Did you go out on your mediums in qualifying, Chris?
No.
Oh yeah, how you
Nice
two
and
damn
fresh.
cars getting on with your warm tyres?
Well, we're at the back, so
Oh no.
You're gonna try and make it.
You are great fun in those mirrors, Chris. You are making moves where there shouldn't be moves with your racing
I had
line.
I had a lot more pace than you there, and I just knew you were going to come across, so I had to just slam the brakes on.
Yeah, to answer your tyres question, Blake, not that well.
yeah.
The front left is already at 50%.
Oh yeah, that's not gonna make it, is it?
I mean, to be fair, the others, two of them are in mid-20s, and one's just creeping into 30s. So that's just the front left.
Yeah,
That's
it's
getting
just the
absolutely
left
battered.
front.
But to be fair, that's of little consequence to me in last position.
This must be what Silverstone felt like for you, Clayton. Oh, you bastard!
Oh, you don't do it there. What are you doing?
You just red arrows. Come on. If I turned in on you there, I'd be in trouble.
It's not really an
Patience,
overtaking.
Chris,
That's the line there. You've seen me do that line every single lap. To the point where you've
so
mentioned
slow.
it.
The wing's
Yeah.
alright, Chris, apart from the earlier damage.
No, I've got yellow right wing, but
Just keep calm. Remember the two Jack and Lemon have got fire.
Keep calm. He's already got 31 points.
but, yeah.
Lose your shit, Chris. Come on.
Yeah, Chris could go fucking apeshit at this point for all I care.
I'm getting no points next week, so I needed those 31 for that battle.
Yeah, we're assuming it's a nasty track for next week, given there was a bit of a reshuffle.
Oh,
Do you have an
nervous,
issue at your
yes.
chicane, Pat?
I did, yeah. I was really listening to the
chicane.
Clayton Chris thing, and I did the same thing again.
Be aware we expect the grip level.
Ace is lagging, and I'm right behind him, and I'm shitting myself.
Far too wide on that quick lap.
Don't think I was lagging, Jack. I got really sideways out of the bank's corner.
That would also explain it. Oh, it's Lock-Up City, I can't fucking stop it from happening.
Not a great bias, is it?
I'm on about 55 brake bias at the minute.
So it's just your worn tyres, actually.
Yeah, it's that.
Maybe just knock it back a click or two.
Yeah, I'm not doing it. So I can get it straight.
It's a the left front that's taking all the pounding, so take a bit of pressure off it.
Which way's frontwards?
You want it
9.
nearer to 50 to go towards the back. So if you're on 55, you want to go 54, 53.
Yeah. Got it.
Are we allowed to have wing chat now? I guess we are, can't we?
Yeah, 4-4 here.
Yeah, I can't change it.
4-4
Chris is
as well.
fairly high, given sector
Oh
one.
yeah. I want.
Yeah, I'm 7-7.
Yeah, I'm 7.
I. What preset's that?
Well, we don't have to.
They've
Me and
got
Jack
free
don't have to do
choice, haven't
presets.
they?
Oh,
They've got free
okay.
choice. Yeah, I had preset 4. I went 5-4 on the wing.
Oh,
Oh, nice, capitalise.
6 on the rear.
Preset 3.
Oh, that curb's a bit of a bastard. Oh, nice. It's this one. I believe in you.
Oh, let me notice.
See how worn these softs are.
They're only quality tyres, so given you did too many runs on the medium, they shouldn't be too bad. Late teens, maybe? Oh dear.
Yeah.
Are you doing a 2-stop?
One of the, yeah, well, I have to. One of them is on 18 late.
What's your left front?
Right rear.
It's not the left front that's on 18, unfortunately.
Oh no, yeah, what is the left front?
Oh, 29.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that makes sense actually. I think I got to about 32 in quali and just gave up because I wasn't getting any time out of them.
I mean, to be fair, it's going to be quicker than those mediums, so.
Keep closing on that pack, Chris.
Yeah, but not really by enough.
Just in case there's an incident or Jack's tyre goes pop.
Hmm. Oh, yeah, he's just starting to...
Yeah, it's a fucking nightmare.
He is. It's really annoying.
Hey, Jack!
What?
No, push.
Hey, lads!
There's a queue here.
He's been trying that move for so many laps.
You're taking your fucking time with Clayton. I thought I might try and get through, mate.
I'm telling you, it's
Taking your
impossible.
time.
It's impossible to get past him.
You've had your go, Ace.
Yeah, team orders, except we're not on a team.
Just orders.
Yeah. I put a wolf on the phone to the FIA or something.
sure these soft tyres are any quicker.
I guarantee you they are. I'm really suffering.
They don't feel like they did when I put them on in qualifying, let's put it that way. Not really getting that new tyre bounce.
That new tyre bounce.
That new manager bounce, right? Come on, get the foot down.
Car just does not turn into that corner.
What's popping territory again?
80 plus.
Okay.
You've got to be in the danger zone. I'm nearly 60. I start on 0.
Yeah.
Fair play if you make them last.
Oh dear. I'm not making them last.
Flat though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm stressing right now.
Be fine, Jack.
I've got a mad Chris on me. Oh. Oh, surely he won't try it.
Oh, that looks a bit alike.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's just a fuel
Oh,
burn.
that must have been close.
Well,
What was your
ruined
best
my
in the
day.
end?
I don't know, it was a marginal improvement to what I'd already done.
Oh, that's. I didn't realise you were so close to it.
Oh my god! Look at the gap.
800ths of a second.
Wow. Was that a drag race, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just kept him behind me.
Tenth and a half.
Oh, what an infuriating second race. I was as fast as Papa, but I just couldn't get past Clayton. Oh my word.
I'm delighted with that race.
I was sitting there going, get out of the way, I want to chase them down.
I did
Rubbish.
everything to Clayton, and I
Amazing
just
job,
could not
Blake.
undercut on turn 1. Just no fucking grip at all.
I prefer the outside line on turn 1, to be honest. If you've got good tyres, you can stick it in.
I
And then
tried
you've got-
every line, mate.
This is a nightmare to get past people on. What tyres did you finish on, Jack? Percentage-wise?
Oh, like 79 or something.
Oh, wow, that's
Right on the
amazing.
yeah, right on the cusp.
Yeah.
Far out. Right, let's take some pictures. Eddie, is my phone over there?
5 each. Chris Campos smashed it today.
Yeah,
Oh, hang on.
cracking job from you.
Oh man, I was actually quite.
Both fastest laps as well.
Yeah. We've not done so well again, have we, Lemon?
No,
Oh, it's
I mean,
close.
yeah,
Very close to the fastest.
I would certainly take the majority of the blame, as
I
always.
set that one with the yellow wing, and
No.
I could see I was close, but
Yeah.
I had good pace today, I think, which is
Yeah.
makes it doubly annoying. I
Yeah.
was expecting to be nowhere, but my pace wasn't too bad. I just kept putting myself off the track, which is not
Yeah.
ideal.
I was fairly similar.
Right, let's do some league tables, shall we?
So who scored the most then?
Me and
It's a
Chris got
tie.
the same.
Mm.
So,
Chris,
Blake,
come on.
well done,
Chris
Chris.
can take the honours.
35 points, wow.
The quali win as well.
Oh, Jack, yeah, we were the bottom two, 12 each.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's not good for your team, is it?
Oh.
Not ideal.
I didn't do much better myself.
I think our
Right.
team was quite, should we say, out of the running, anyway.
What did Park get? 27. Okay, I'll just do the title business. Blake's on 121, Parp's on 114, so there's a bit of a gap there now. Of 7. Ace is on 81, Ray is on 76. Chris has jumped. Oh, sorry, Chris is on 85. What?
Yes.
Oh my Jesus bloody Christ. Then let Ace is on. So 85, 81 Ace, 72 Clayton, 67 Lemon, and Jack's on 34. And then the all-important constructors, Campus have risen like a phoenix to the top of this. They've gone from third to first. 206
they got
points.
70 points, didn't they, today?
Yeah.
70, wow.
Uni Virtuoso, which is me and Parp, got 186. Ray and Ace are on 157. And Dams have broken 100, 101.
Shame you're missing next week, Chris.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's still a good haul of points, though. That'll keep you in contention for the final round.
Yeah, ready for the last week.
So, Chris, how was you? Mean you got the Grand Slam in the first event?
Yeah. I did only do about 20-25 minutes of practice on this track, but
That's even more impressive.
I did a 7-lap race against the 100 AI and won it, and I just went, I'm just not going to do anymore, just in case I mess anything up. Yeah, no, it was good. The first race was good. I got like a 2-second buffer because Lemon got ahead of Parp on his mediums at the start. Just kind of tried to keep it calm. I was very slow through the pits just to make sure I didn't speed into the pit lane or anything. And I think I set a couple of fastest laps, and then with 3 laps to go, I was 6-second lead, but I'd almost gone onto the gravel twice. So I just eased right off because I didn't trust myself not to crash, basically. So that was brilliant. Never experienced actually being the fastest person on a track before, so
It's really
I didn't
boring,
know what
isn't
to do
it?
with that at all. It was just terrifying. I just thought, no, I'm going to crash. I kept looking at the laps and go, it's too many laps. Yeah, second race was obviously the opposite. Cause I was really happy to get up to fourth on the first corner. Probably could have got past Jack at one point, but I was trying to be careful of my wing. And then, yes, obviously, Blake and Parp got past me and Clayton. I just got stuck behind him for laps and laps and laps, losing time. And patience wore out a bit. I kind of, there was a gap that I kept going for that he kept closing, and I just went for it a bit more because he was a bit slower out of the corner. And he obviously shut it anyway. So I was frustrated just because it was annoying being stuck behind you. So it's fair play. You made it impossible to get past. So it was really irritating because I thought I could probably get past and catch the other 2 up, but really cool to be in that position because I've never been trying to pass someone before. I've been the faster one really. It's always been like opportunistic or someone with damage or something. So after that I caught Jack up at the end. And we had a drag race to the line. I think I gave you a little push coming out the last corner because when I opened the DRS, I was like right behind you. But yeah, because I had so much downforce, that I knew that it made me a lot quicker on the circuit, but it meant that I could never really overtake into turn 1, and there's not really anywhere else that is overtakeable without the other person making a mistake. Yeah, that was really fun. I gutted not to get to double podium, but I was just delighted to get a win, and I'll put some effort into the video. For sure.
Chris, I've just reviewed the contact between us, and in isolation it looks bad. It does look like I've obviously closed the door, but I'm going to try and find the evidence to back me up here. Because you were doing that every time.
I know we talked about it. Like I said, I was just angry because I was angry that I was stuck behind you. It wasn't I was closer than the other laps, so I just thought I should get out the inside better here. But yeah, I'm not complaining about it now. Really, it's just frustrating.
Yeah, I'm gonna just for my own peace of mind, I think, because it does look bad. But like from my point of view, it was every lap you were sort of doing it and backing out, so I kind of felt like you're not going to make a move there. But obviously on that occasion you did, and I just didn't react quick enough, I guess, to you being more alongside. So I am sorry for ruining your race. That's not how I like to. I don't want to defend by just running someone off the track like that. But
yeah, I know it was definitely not deliberate.
Yeah, but All right. Well done anyway.
Yeah, you made it
cracking.
impossible to pass cleanly, so good job. Because I definitely had a lot more pace. I mean, I nearly set the fastest lap with the yellow wings. Right? Like I had tons of pace. I just
Heaps
couldn't
of
get past.
pace. Yeah, I thought you might do it on the straight, but as you've got the 7-7
7-7
wing.
wings. Yeah, but I knew that I needed to get out ahead quick. Because I backed myself to block people with those wings, but not to get past people.
Yeah. All right. Well, you know, good fun catching us up anyway. I would have assumed, seeing the clock click down. And then on the same amount of
Great
points this
haul of
weekend
points, Chris.
was Blake, with, and I quote, a great haul of points. He reckons.
Yeah, pretty good. I was off the pace in quali. I had a huge scare going into turn one on one of my early laps. Yeah, when I was behind you, Clayton, and then your car just brake checked me inadvertently when your controller died, and I had to fling it out the way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then obviously the tyres were dropping off quite quick. So once I'd done the second run, I went out again, but with making no improvements. So P3, I know this is a nightmare of a track to overtake on. And I thought Chris Park may have been too quick. So my thinking was, if I go on the mediums, if I can try and hold third, it gives me a better chance at fastest lap at the end to get the extra 2 points. Kept pace quite well. Lemon had a great start on the first lap of race one. Got up to second, I think, at some point before dropping back down. Yeah, I think I came out from the softs about 2 seconds back from Parp. I was hoping actually I wasn't going to catch him as quick as I did, because I would have been good for fastest lap. So fortunately, I caught him in the final sector and it just held me up. But obviously, Chris getting it was a nice little substitute anyway. And then I just could not get past Parp. I was quicker. I think I was better than him in the middle sector, and he was a bit lower on the wing, so he was able to hold me off in the straights. But he kept having little wobbles, getting back end out through the chicane. And on the very last lap, he dipped a toe in the gravel, was compromised his exit. I managed to go onto the outside into the final corner and then switched to the inside through the corner and just had the better drive to the line to nab a crucial second on that last lap. So that was obviously a 6-point swing ultimately in the championship. And race two, steady getaway. Bit of a scare with Ace having a laggy moment, so I dropped to the back. The main thing I think was when Chris and Parp, Chris went a bit deep into turn one, pushed Parp wide, so I got them 2 positions there. And I just picked off the last couple of places. I think I had the freshest tyres, having not run them in quali. Very solid performance for Campoff. Great result, Chris. And actually, 20 points in the constructors means we're still going to have a decent chance going into the last race, wherever that may be. So hopefully you've got to pick a circuit that you're going to be quite competitive at. You've been a real
last
good
race was Jack's pick. I'll just
just
abdicate responsibility for that one.
All right then.
I'm glad we're in the mix.
Been great racing anyway. Difficult circuit to overtake. I forgot actually, in race one, I think me and Parp ended up doing pretty much the whole of the final sector.
Oh, you did?
Starting at that middle, that really tight chicane, which was absolutely terrifying. I was just, if I was patient, obviously I probably could have had the DRS burn. So I'd have a bit of fun, but ultimately he just got the DRS going through the final corner, so I didn't get the move done. But yeah, that was really good. That's a good highlight from race one. All done.
Nicely done, mate. Nicely done. And we've got, I think Parp was next up, right?
I was next, yeah. I would have been pleased with what did I get? A third and then a second? If it wasn't for the fact that Blake was ahead of me in both of those, which is a bit of a bummer for championship points-wise. Otherwise, it was pretty good. I got past at the start I had a really bad start and was skidding everywhere off the line. Managed to get back up into second, but there was no way I was catching Chris. He just had a tenth or two a lap on me every lap. I held off. I was hoping to pull away from Blake with the softs, but just like in Brazil, his medium pace seemed like the same as my soft pace, which it felt like he was much faster. And then I guess when we swapped tyres and we didn't, I thought I was going to get thoroughly overtaken on the softs, but managed to. I sort of did the difficult bit with Blake on his new softs, and me on my slightly used mediums kept him behind for a few laps, and we had a great little battle, and then sort of binned it on the last lap when I relaxed too much, which was annoying. But that was a really fun race. And the second one, I had a very intense first few laps, with Blake and Chris coming from behind me. I think both of them shot past off the line as I struggled to get traction again, and then managed to make my way past Chris. I had a good couple of races actually. I enjoyed them both and felt like back to normality. I've had a pretty weird couple of weeks with COVID and stuff, so this has been nice. Thanks, guys.
That's all right. You seem to be over it now.
All right as well.
Yeah, like you seem okay.
Yeah, I'm all right.
Oh, fuck off then. Who was next? Ace Meister.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, so a bit frustrating because I felt like I actually raced really well. Actually, there are people that are going to disagree with that, but from my point of view, it felt like a pretty clean weekend in terms of I didn't screw anything up. Qualifying was a bit meh, but that's usual for F2. The first race was... I got a really good start, and then I think me and Blake were having some argy-bargy, and I kind of came off worse than that. Dropped a place or two. And then I think I was behind Jack, maybe. It was either Jack or Lemon I was behind. And I think I got past Jack. I think it was Jack. I think I got past Jack. And then I had a few laps to catch Clayton up in that first race. And I couldn't really... I wasn't really making... wasn't able to make a move. So I thought, I've got more pace. I'll do the overcut, and I put in a really good couple of laps on the soft tyre when they were 9 and 10 laps old to make an overcut on Clayton. So I was quite happy with that. I drove really well at that point, and I actually drove quite messy after that. But fortunately, the fresh tyres gave me enough pace, so I was able to keep position in fourth. And the front three were gone. They were in clean air. I was losing like probably best part of half a second a lap. So fourth was as good as I could manage in that first race. And then second race was a bit of an average start. I was a bit cautious into turn one, and Chris got me around the outside, which was very impressive considering he started from the back. And then I had a bit of a coming together with I can't remember if it was Blake or Parp. I think it was Parp, and that was due to lag. So thankfully I wasn't hit too hard. So I just had a bit of a run through the gravel and went to the back. I think Lemon had an incident at some point, and then
Sounds right.
Jack. I can't remember what happened to Jack in the second race, but I found myself behind Clayton and Chris, and they were having a right ding dong, and that was allowing me to very slowly catch up. I was probably I didn't have as much pace in that second race as the first on Clayton, but then Chris had to go down the inside, and unfortunately it didn't work out. So at that point, it was like probably almost halfway through the race, and I thought, well, I can put enough pressure on him for him to make a mistake at some point. And he didn't really. I think he made one into turn one on like about 3 or 4 laps to go, and he was really deep and just managed to keep it on the track. But I just couldn't get I just couldn't get the nose to cut, turn in. That's the word I'm looking for. Turn in enough. So yeah, just couldn't get past Titan, which was quite frustrating. And then I didn't even get a chance on the last lap because Jack poked his nose back up the inside
Thank you, Jack.
So
Standing ovation.
It was a bit frustrating, but I'm happy with my own performance. That's probably the cleanest I've driven so far in F2. So if I keep that kind of driving up, where I just keep it clean and mistake free, it should yield some more good results. So hopefully a podium or two more to come.
Yeah, well done. I think it's me next, and I'll just echo. Like in the first race, you were great with in the pit stops. You went 2 laps longer, and I thought that might have been a mistake, but you obviously drove so well. And my pit stop was dreadful. I was super slow in because I had no practice of coming into the pits, and then I missed the clutch on the way out, so it was all over the place. And I had a slightly slow stop because Parp had just come in. But a question actually, on that lap when I pitted, if I hadn't have pitted, would you have pitted then? Were you already in the mindset of if he doesn't pit, I'll pit in the first race, Ace?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, yeah, that's probably what I would have done. Although you saying about the pit stop reminded me, I basically broke at the perfect point because I had 1 mile an hour underneath the speed limit. I couldn't have broken any later. So thankfully, I judged that perfectly.
Oh, well done. That's annoying. I think you got past me by 5 seconds anyway. By the end of it, you did actually. Yeah. So my first race I was really slow. I was still learning the track. I saw Lemon had an incident of some sort early on, so I thought he was out of it. And then came storming back on the softs. I think I noticed it when he was 2.5 seconds behind, and next time I looked, he was 2 seconds behind, and next time I looked, he was right up my chuff. So I had a feeling I wouldn't be able to keep him behind me, so that was a bit of a lost cause. And the whole first race was just a consequence of let's just say a mechanical error. I had a problem reversing in qualifying down the pit straight. I should have. That's lose your license stuff. That. But race 2 was much more fun. I had if we call him Jack Pedo, then that was Clayton Pedo start straight off the line. It was brilliant. No issues with traction. Got the inside, and then through the little S's, I was able to keep Jack behind. And then the pack behind me sort of fell away, and I thought, no, surely not in Netherlands. I hate this place. And then in short order, Blake and Parp shot past. Blake got past during an error, my only error of the race. Can't even remember it. Blocked it out. And then when Parp was on the straight, if I'm honest, I'm not going to fight him too hard. He's my teammate. I'm not fighting him for the championship. Off you go. But after that, it was full on. Speak to the engineers at Delara and make the car twice as wide. So yeah, the main incident was probably with Chris. I've put the videos up. So the 2 laps before, it looked identical in my mirrors, where he makes a dive and then backs out of it, and I just assumed the same was going to happen again. I was actually a little bit wider than normal on that corner, so there was a gap, but yeah, I was always going to close it because I didn't want Chris to get the. In the past with Chris and Jack, I've sort of I call it the rookie 5%. I give him 5% extra space because you don't know, do you? But after Chris absolutely did me with my pants down, I thought, right, I'm not having that anymore. So they're getting the full treatment, and so smashing the door closed as soon as I can. And once I've dispatched Chris by smashing his front wing off in a glorious explosion of carbon fibre, I was able to just concentrate on ruining Ace's day. And yeah, it was all right. I was genuinely driving nowhere near the racing line. It was a complete drive to the inside of the corner, take the apex really slowly, get the best traction you can out. Whatever line he was taking, that was dictating my line. And then right at the end of the race, I saw Jack was starting to have a nibble at him, which he didn't like. He said, no. Simply, no, you're not having it. And they were too far back. I looked at the lap counter. I was like, oh, bloody hell, it's the last lap. And job done. So I was really happy with that. And it was a surprise third. I thought I was in fourth or something. So that was nice. And we're keeping our chances alive in the constructors. Especially with Chris missing a race. So, yeah, pretty good. I'm happy with that. I didn't like the track selection. I didn't like anything, but I enjoyed the sprint race. So that's the main thing. And after me, he was behind me. He was terrible enough to be... Oh, Lemon.
That'd be me. Yeah, like, had quite a fun evening, actually, but just a shame that I kept making a few mistakes. 'Cause I think my pace was all right in kind of the brief moments I was around people. Like, got a really good start race one. Parp had a little moment under traction, so managed to get past him and past Blake into turn one, which put me behind. In fact, I don't think I got past Parp in turn one. I think it was a few corners later. We kind of went side by side for a little while. I think I got past in the little left-hander bank turn. And then it became quickly apparent that Chris was fast. So I thought, all right. So it's basically a case of trying to keep Parp and Blake behind. That didn't last too long. I think Parp's chicane, as it's now called, Parp's back end got away from him. I think, to be fair, Parp, I think you were probably already down the inside, and you had the corner. I think it just obviously.
I think I did. It wasn't very polite, though, was it, to take you out on the way through?
No, but I think it wasn't a big deal either. I think it just slightly compromised me going through the corner, and then Blake got past as well. But to be honest, I think it was a matter of time before that happened anyway. So you probably did me a favour in a roundabout way by kind of just getting me out of a situation.
You're welcome.
I mean, I'm not saying let's do that every week, but you know, it just kind of focused me a little bit. And then yeah, it was going fine. Kind of was feeling relatively comfortable. For maybe a lap or two more, and then got really out of shape in that the roller coaster corner, and then was quite far behind. But I wasn't far enough behind where I kind of thought I was out of it, because I knew I had the softs to come. I thought people scrapping, I could get back into it, and the gap for Ace and Clayton wasn't kind of going up really. I managed to kind of eat away at a little bit on the mediums, and then like Clayton said, I managed to pit, and the gap was smaller than I thought it was going to be. So then it was like, you know, all right, let's get on with it. And I think Clayton probably wasn't paying much attention, like he said, until it got to under 3 seconds, and then it was too late, I think.
Yeah, it was.
And then we had a good couple of laps of like me trying to get past. And you know, as I'm sure a lot of you can appreciate, Clayton's not the easiest person to overtake, so he was doing his best to make it difficult for me. So I think I pulled quite a nice move on you.
Where was it in the end?
It was into Parp chicane, wasn't it?
Oh, like I'm actually literally just watching it now on your replay. Oh, brilliant!
Yeah,
move.
around the outside instead of the inside, which was quite nice. Because I kind of thought he's not going to let me get away with a kind of standard move here. I'm going to have to like surprise him a little bit. And I felt like you weren't quite expecting that, so that was quite nice. And then that was it for that race. Second race. What happened? I think I got an alright start. I think I jumped. Oh yeah, I jumped Jack, and maybe someone else, because I was behind Clayton when I made the mistake, I think, and it seemed fine, like pace-wise. I thought, oh, I've probably got a chance of sticking with Clayton here. And then made a mistake in the roller coaster turn as well. I just had trouble with that corner all evening. I think everywhere else my turning was fine, but I don't know, maybe I was just braking a little bit too late, or maybe my entry line was just not quite right, but I just kept drifting out on that corner and getting myself into a bother, and it obviously bit me quite hard twice. But and then I was too far back on that race, especially with no one stopping, obviously, so that was kind of a lost cause, really. But yeah, I think pace was probably in the midfield, but mistakes got me the points I deserved ultimately. So not too bad, I suppose, but not great.
God, you're spinning the sprint race. Oh, I've just seen it.
Oh yeah,
Unbelievable.
I know.
It's so lucky.
I was fortunate not to collect anyone. Yeah, yeah. I think you maybe had to do a little bit of avoiding action, but I managed to kind of keep it on the left of the track rather than coming straight back across.
Yeah, you didn't grosge on it, so that was good.
No. Well, I was thinking about ace actually, but no, I didn't ace it.
Oh yeah.
So obviously, sorry to spook anyone. It wasn't intentional.
And then
I've always struggled with this track. I think it just doesn't sit right with me. This track for some reason.
I don't like it.
I struggle to get into a rhythm. I think it's kind of always unsettles me a little bit. But yeah, that's it. I'll shut up.
No, good stuff. Your pace in the first race should have got you more points, so you're a bit unlucky there.
Yeah, well, you get what you deserve.
Jack, apparently Lemon doesn't think you deserve very much.
No, well,
we got what we deserved.
Yeah, we did. The first race is not worth talking about. Second race, we'll just write that one off. The second race, I got a rubbish start, which I find I do quite often in these cars. I can do an F1 car quite well, but no, I can't seem to get the hang of these. Lost a good couple of positions to Lemon and Clayton, and then sort of, I only really gained any positions. And the only reason I wasn't in last is because of other people's mistakes, particularly. So I got passed by, well, obviously Lemon had a spin, so we all went past, and then 2-3 laps in, I got passed by, I don't know who that was actually in second. Oh, Chris, was it?
Probably Chris.
No, I didn't pass you. I
someone in an orange car.
Blake, would be.
Must be me then, yeah.
Yeah, into turn one, I think, and then Isaac came through as well. I don't really know what exactly happened there. I don't know how, because you must have been quite a long way back, and you were suddenly there.
It was a bit clumsy from me. I just watched it back, but I carried way more speed into the corner than either of you two in front because you were taking a different line. I just didn't take that into account, so I just ended up on the inside. I really was not going for a move, but then I was there being squashed into a barrier, so it was entirely my fault. I just carried too much speed.
So I probably should have been a bit more spatially aware, but it's that sort of trying to correct for that kind of really threw me off the next couple of corners. So I ended up taking an awful lot of curb going into that tight left-hander and ended up on the grass actually. And I was thankfully Isaac's smart enough to have given me the inside line to re-enter on that corner, but obviously that lost me another few positions. Ace then got past me at another point, and I basically followed him around for the rest of the race. We sort of caught back up with Chris and Clayton, who were battling, so we squeezed back up again, and then of course Clayton just ruined Chris's race entirely, probably deliberately knowing him, but
yeah. I mean, I think I know myself, and I can definitely confirm
that. So then it was just us three fighting for that last podium. We were all pretty close for a while, but I don't think I would have had the pace to get past both of you unless there was a coming together. I tried to capitalise where you were fighting ahead of me, but it was really difficult. Mainly because I'm not very fast, so that was a joy. But yeah, some fun racing to watch from behind. I knew I was never going to get anywhere with you, Ace, poking my nose up through that tight left-hander, but I thought, what the hell with it? It might it might shake things up. I'll make you a bit sweaty and make you make a mistake or something, but alas, it didn't. And the last lap, I had to shift my strategy and defend from Chris, who was storming up behind me at a rate of knots, and we ended up finishing almost. Yeah, I think as Chris said before, popped open his DRS on the last corner. Probably bumped into the back of me a little bit. I tried to squeeze him on the inside as much as I could.
Yeah.
I hope that was all legal. I'm not
Yeah,
saying
yeah,
fair,
legal.
but legal.
It's very Michael Schumacher, Rubens Barrichello.
Oh, well,
There was just enough space.
Good.
It was really well judged. It was terrifying, but fair.
Good.
There was,
yeah.
No, go on. Sorry, Jack.
That was it. Yeah, he sort of gave me a bump up the rear, which I think gave me that extra 800ths. And yeah, took 5th place. But yeah, it was overall a very disappointing weekend, really.
Well, one to put behind you. Have you got a track you like coming up next week?
Oh, I couldn't possibly divulge that.
Nice try.
What we can divulge is that if you practice Poo-on, you'll be in good stead for it.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
All
right. Well, I guess we'll reconvene next week. Is there an appetite to do a free lap complete season in like just random F1 cars of some sort of the classics? Is there some
Yeah, I don't
appetite
mind
to
doing
do
that kind of thing.
Didn't
we try?
Don't mind it.
We tried to do it before, didn't we? I think didn't we struggle to get through half in one session?
Yeah, so I think if we, that's what I was thinking. Maybe we have a 2 or 3 week championship.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll work out the details and argue about them and change our plans on the day. But we could do something like I was thinking about it just now. Maybe we should all be in the same car, but we're just constantly changing the car every single race.
Yeah. I think that'd be fun. Those evenings were always fun before the sprint races and stuff.
Yeah. If we're going to do it over longer, more weeks, should we do 5-lap races, or do you think 3 laps are enough? Mostly asking Parp and whoever else was racing before. I don't know who else. Blake.
5 laps are generally better than 3. I think. I think 3 are very short. For me.
I think I agree.
Let you do 5 laps?
Yeah, 3, 5, 25%. So we can do 5.
That's fine then.
All right.
Is there any appetite for doing like a 6-race classic car series like this, or is that too much for them?
The classic cars aren't generally very good. They're not as well built. So after 5 laps, you tend to be sick of them. But what if we do?
Okay.
If we do the 3 weeks or whatever, however long it will be, of doing the complete season, and trying to pick a car that went well at that track, for example, based on history, hopefully, we might find a car that actually is really nice to drive, and then we could possibly do something like that. But we're getting closer to the launch of the next game, although most people have said they're not going to get it. So, might need to look at doing other things.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to not get it if everyone else gets it. I think, but
I was kind of hoping that everyone else didn't, because I don't really want to, but I will if everybody else does.
I guess it's if what's the draw? If the multiplayer is the same, that's what I play 99% of the time.
Yeah. I mean, me and Ray will be able to beta test that because we're getting it regardless. So can report back. But yeah, let's do this. Let's do the round the worldy sort of thing in classic cars, and then if any of those classic cars stands out, maybe we can redo this style championship.
Yeah. So how many weeks have we got left of this? Is it 2? Did we say 6?
2.
Yeah, 2.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
And Chris and Jack, what are those 2 rounds again? We've got
P1 and P1.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Go on and then pull in reverse. Yeah.
That'd be a great.
Did we pick P1 short or not?
No, yeah, you're right. Pulling short. Yeah.
I don't know how you do it.
I'll catch you next
Catch
week.
you later, Blake. Don't know how you do a short spa. Maybe you just put the straight line.
I'm also going to go. Bye, everyone.
Goodbye,
Well done,
everyone.
Chris.
See you all later.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well
happy
done, Chris.
you won a race.
Absolutely amazing stuff.
Oh, no pop.
Night,
Bye,
Bob.
Parp.
All right, night everyone. Night everyone.
Night, Bob.
Nice.
Night, Bob.
Night, Parp. Are you still
Night,
here,
Parp.
Ace? Saying it to himself.
Yeah.
When do you
night,
want
Parp.
to to start golf?
What's the time?
It's 11:15. Yeah, 11:15. 12 past 11.
I don't mind if you want to start later or if you want to start now. It's up to you.
I can start now. I just need to visit the facilities. So let's. Should we say tee off at 20 past, and then we'll get it. I'll send you an invite before then to get us into a lobby and find a track or a course.
Sure.
Okay. Right. Let's end this. Let's end this stream. How do I end the stream? Not a clue. I am the worst person